Alright, y'all, so check this out. 70s grill and bumper. Gotta go on to 95. So, took off that front bumper a long time ago, and I took off the brackets. Alright? I already cut this. All I did was, line up the old grill. Wherever it stopped, I marked it, went with the grinder, and I cut it. So this, bang, comes off. Already cut. I got it cut. I gotta cut these off. And that one too. Same thing on this side, that piece and this little ear tab thing. And how I got my front bumper to fit, the hole lines up on the bracket from the 70s bumper. It lines up, I think, with that hole. And then you're gonna have to make one of them holes a little bit bigger so you can get the other bracket to line up with the hole. But that's all right, because it comes with some pretty big washers. These right here. So that goes in pretty good, and it's good enough to where it's not gonna, pop out. Well, yeah, you see, it ain't coming out. Found this at I didn't find it. My brother actually found this at a junkyard. We got it for like 80 bucks. The grill, then I forgot how much that was. But yeah, junkyard find. So yeah, I'm gonna put it on after I cut these off. I already did this side. So next time you'll see me, I'll be putting the bumper on. That's looking a little bit better. I'm gonna spray and paint everything in the back black. All right, y'all, so check it out. I got it on there the best I could. Just a little, on that end, it pops out. On this end, I think pops out a bit more. But yeah, I had to cut a little bit more because it kept on hitting on the edge like that. But that work don't bother it right now. Yeah, so I had to cut that. And then here, that's where it dips down. And this wasn't pushing in there all the way. So I had to end up cutting that. And why this is popped out that way is because when I would shut the hood, this front little peak right here was inside, and the hood was covering that up. So I had to pop it, had to pry it, and screw it down right there. And when I shut it, it looks good. It pops out the way I wanted it to. So yeah, then again, I had to cut some more so it could fit on there good. I like it. The edges look good. Still need the buckets for that. I might need to cut a little bit right here. Same thing on that end. Yeah, I mean, it's on there. It's on there good too, It ain't loose or nothing. All right, y'all. Check this out. Boom, I finally got him. So what I did was I got some 16 gauge metal, I think it is. And I just, put it over where it was gonna go. Self-tapper today. I used that factory hole. And then put the grill on there and marked it. So now this, and then that is what I got to cut out so the new ones can go in there. So now I'm gonna do that and then cut some of that off too. And then cut that one out. Put it back up there and see what that looks like. Alright, y'all, so take a look. Then cut it out. And then that one is gonna be the new one. So go ahead and make that hole. Alright, y'all. So I got them in there. Now the moment of truth is if the grill is gonna fit on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it. See what happens. I'm gonna show you what that looks like. Alright, y'all. So there it goes. That thing looks pretty sick. I still gotta paint the black. Black. That piece right there. Black. I gotta do something about these rough edges when I shut the hood. There's a little gap and you can see them, so I'll probably grind that down with something. Yeah, that's them. I don't have the little adjustable, but I will get some of those. I'll make something work. Also, gotta change out these screws to some chrome ones. I gotta clean it up too. It's a little, you can see it's a little dirty up close, but I mean, dude, that thing is junkyard find. It had a few dents on there, right there. Think somewhere over here. Now that's a pretty good junkyard find. And the bumper. Yeah, I'm gonna put the bumper on. I'm showing y'all what that looks like. All right, y'all. So I got it painted. Did it last night. Let it dry all night long. I still gotta make the hole for the turn signals down at the bottom. So I'm gonna drill that out and put the grill on, see what it looks like. Alright, y'all, so check it out. I got the turn signals on. Man, this thing looks good. So I'm about to put the front bumper on and show y'all what that looks like. This is what I used right here for the grill and for the bumper. So yeah, take a look at that. All right, y'all. So check it out. That looks pretty sick. You can kind of see that gap right there. That one's bigger. This one's bigger than that side right there. You see it? If you get up close, you can see that. I need to cut that. Scratch they already had. I did not clean that one off. But yeah, that's it. This is where I scratched up the van when I was putting the bumper on. So yeah, that sucks. Same thing over here, I think. There. It does pop out right there. That's kind of big. Other than that, looks good. Same thing on this side. I don't know if I should put a screw in there or not. Probably not. Probably just leave it like that. I'm happy with it. Like, it looks nice. That chrome is so nice. I need to go find some of them at a junkyard so I can cover up them holes. And yeah, that's the grill and the front bumper. So the front bumper, front grill, you know, you gotta cut a whole bunch of stuff. If you don't want to cut it, you won't be able to put this on there. Alright, but it's pretty easy, it ain't too bad. It took me about 3 days after work. The bumper, all I got is 2 bolts holding it. I mean, it moves a little, but that ain't going nowhere. Same thing on this side. Yeah, this side's even sturdier. I mean, it's sturdy. That's it. 2 bolts holding it. That one fit good, and this one's one I had to make it a little bit wider. So next up, I got a porthole window. Might put in there. Yeah, that's it. I'll probably lift it up on the back so I'm gonna have that mean rack on it, you know. Let's see what happens next. Beach dogs.